YouTubers, how y'all doing tonight? I was watching Onion, 2 a.m. pop on the patio, Johnny. And I remember going outside when I was young, after dark. I got my lamp too, Onion. Put me a little screw in there. See? But I remember going outside when I was young and hitting lightning bugs with a plastic baseball bat. And I remember that it was different at nighttime than it was the day. Like a different world here in the hills, eastern Kentucky, in the, in the mountains, the Appalachian Mountains. Smoking some Stumbo Cellar in my new LCS that I just got. But anyway, I was watching Onion, and it reminded me that there's two different worlds, if you will. One in the day and one at night. And what I mean by that, they're just different creatures in the hills, in the mountains, in the woods, at day and at night. And I don't mean they're different, they just come out, if you will. During the day, you'll see things like squirrels and, you got the rabbits, and you see the birds. You see those type of animals during the day, and at nighttime, you come out and you can hear the coyotes here. You can hear the frogs. I hear frogs all over because there's a creek. You can hear the owls at night. And I remember being in New York. I've been to New York on 2 separate occasions. And I remember walking around New York and going to the, visiting all the sites, Times Square, where the Twin Towers was. I think it's called Freedom Tower now. I went there, Statue of Liberty and stuff, but you could walk around and remember being, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of people, if not a million, walking around New York at any given time. I haven't done a study on it. I just know you can walk here down the road where I'm from, and you might see, if you walk 5 miles, let's say how big, and you walk 5 miles here, you might see 20 people, if that, And if you walk 5 miles in New York, you're going to see a ton. But I remember going out at nighttime and it being the same. I mean, and what I mean by the same is all the lights were up. I mean, everything was still like Broadway flashy. You know, there was still a bunch of places open. You know, there was still thousands and thousands upon people walking everywhere. So it didn't really change much. But here, it's just got a completely different feel, completely different vibe. Now, I don't come out much at night. There's just no use. It's not that I'm scared or anything like that. I never have been scared of coming out from the place that I live. But it's a completely different vibe. Everything's more calm. It's like time slows down. And that's one good thing that the pandemic has. If you can find good in all things, is that for a brief time kind of slowed down for people. Let people enjoy their families more and do stuff like that. But out here at night, it's real calm. And I don't know if you can hear the frogs, but I wanted to kind of feel, you know, what Onion feels when he comes outside at 2 a.m. Nobody up, nobody awake. Just you and nature. If it was a little bit warmer, it'd be great. I don't have a seat to sit down in, so I'm just standing. You know, smoking. But I don't want this video to be too long, so, you know, I wanted to come out and kind of feel what Onion feels and just relax with a man and his pipe, you know. I haven't done a pipe video in a few days. I've been working extremely hard on the bathroom, and like I said, I'm building an epoxy ocean table. And anytime you do anything with stuff like that, because it's new, you know, it's a one of a kind. You know, like 100 years from now, it probably won't be one of a kind. It's kind of like pipes. You know, how often as a pipe maker can they say this is, you know, one off? This is you know, different. I know Simon has like a stapler and something else that's different. But like if you get a you know, if you get a Rhodesian, or if you know, you can name all the pipes, an Apple or whatever. You know, somebody 100 years ago made a pipe just like it. Or somebody 50 years ago made a pipe looks just like it. I mean, there's been so many pipes made. It's hard to be a one of a kind. So epoxy's kind of new, you know, and the thing that tells me that it's kind of a one off. I'm not saying nobody's ever made this kind of epoxy table. I'm just saying that when I looked it up on YouTube to try to find it, you know, you couldn't find it. You look it up on Google, you can't find, you know, one like this. There's no images. So that's a good thing about technology. I was looking for, other people to kind of, see how they did it so I could, kind of, do what they kind of did, or, uh, give me little tips or tricks, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I haven't seen any. But I've been building that table, and I haven't had much of a chance to smoke my pipe. Or well, not smoke my pipe. I've smoked a few. I think 3 I got to clean, but make a pipe video. So peaceful. But anyway, I don't know how long the video is. I hope y'all have a great day. Much love. Take care. See you.